Pure instinct, untamed and unstoppable. When he crosses paths with Zenitsu later, his aggressive nature will clash violently with Zenitsu's timid heart, and Tanjiro will find himself trying to hold them both together. As Zenitsu unknowingly achieves his first great victory, Tanjiro's battle with the drum demon grows more intense. He analyzes Kyogai's movements, realizing that each drum on his body controls a specific direction. Right drum, rotate right. Left drum, rotate left. Belly drum, send slashing attacks forward. Step by step, Tanjiro learns the rhythm of his enemy. Each movement is like music, and to win, he must dance to that rhythm perfectly. Despite his injuries, Tanjiro refuses to give up. Every drop of sweat, every breath, every heartbeat, he moves in harmony with the enemy's rhythm. Kyogai's fury grows. The tempo quickens. But Tanjiro's resolve is unwavering. The hunter and the demon, locked in a deadly duet of steel and sound. As the episode fades out, Tanjiro's final words echo through the spinning halls. No matter what, I will win. Episode 12. The boar bares its fangs, Zenitsu sleeps, is where fear meets courage. Zenitsu's hidden strength shines for the first time, and Tanjiro learns that even within chaos, there is rhythm, and within fear, there is power. But the battle isn't over yet. Kyogai still beats his drums. The mansion still twists and turns. Episode 13 of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, titled Something More Important Than Life, begins in the middle of chaos. The walls twist. The floor rotates. The sound of drums pounds like thunder. Tanjiro faces Kyogai, the drum demon, a fallen member of Musen's 12 Kazuki. Once powerful, now cast aside. A monster driven by humiliation and hunger for recognition. With every strike of his drums, the mansion spins like a living storm. But Tanjiro, calm, wounded and determined, begins to adapt. Kyogai's drums are more than weapons, they're extensions of his emotions. Each strike is fueled by frustration, anger, and pride. But Tanjiro, through his total concentration breathing, starts to read the rhythm behind every move. His eyes sharpen, his breathing steadies, and he begins to move with the rhythm instead of against it. The clash becomes a deadly dance. Every step and swing is perfectly timed between the beats. Kyogai roars, "Do not interrupt my writing. Do not trample my pride." And that's when Tanjiro realizes, beneath the monstrous form still beats the heart of an artist. In fleeting flashbacks, we glimpse Kyogai's human past. Once a writer, once human, but the world rejected him. His talent was mocked, his passion ridiculed. Consumed by despair and anger, he accepted Musen's blood, gaining power but losing his humanity. Now, his obsession is eternal. To have his writing acknowledged, to prove that his existence, his art, matters. Tanjiro sees this truth not with pity, but with understanding. Even in battle, his empathy never fades. Tanjiro's ribs still ache from his previous fight. His legs are heavy, his breathing sharp, but he keeps moving, analyzing the rhythm of Kyogai's attacks, memorizing each drum's effect. One rotates the room, another slashes forward, another controls direction. Finally, Tanjiro sees the pattern. He's strongest when he drums fast. I'll step between the beats. He inhales deeply, his body flowing like water, calm yet unstoppable. Water breathing, fifth form, blessed rain after the drought. In one graceful motion, Tanjiro closes the distance. Kyogai's claws slice the air, but Tanjiro's blade flows around them like a river. The strike lands, clean, merciful, and respectful. Kyogai's body falls. His drums fall silent. And for the first time in years, peace fills the room. Tanjiro sheathes his sword and bows deeply. Your blood demon art was incredible, and your writing was beautiful. Kyogai's eyes widen in shock, tears welling as his fading consciousness recalls the sound of pen on paper. For the first time, someone acknowledged him. And, with that final comfort, He disintegrates into dust, smiling. Even after everything, Tanjiro treats every fallen demon with compassion. He understands that they were once human, each with their own story, their own pain. This moment defines Tanjiro's heart. His strength isn't just in battle, it's in empathy. That's what makes him a true demon slayer. As the mansion finally stops spinning, Tanjiro searches for the others. He finds Zenitsu huddled on the floor, clutching the boy Shoichi like a frightened cat. The boar-headed slayer, Inosuke, bursts through the wall, swinging his twin swords wildly, eager for another fight. When he sees Tanjiro, he yells, You smell strong. Let's fight." Tanjiro, still bleeding and exhausted, groans, realizing his next battle might not be with a demon, but with a fellow demon slayer. Before leaving, Tanjiro remembers Tamayo's request. He kneels by Kyogai's ashes and collects a sample of his blood, a small but vital step toward finding a cure for demons. As he walks away, the wind carries the faint sound of drums. No longer furious but peaceful. Episode 13, Something More Important Than Life, is about empathy, about finding strength not just in the sword, but in understanding the heart. Tanjiro's compassion gives meaning to his fight, and though every demon he slays fades into ash, their stories live on through him. But peace never lasts long on the path of the demon slayer, because the next battle is against his own ally. Episode 14 of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, titled The House with the Wisteria Family Crest, opens in the quiet aftermath of chaos. The battle against the drum demon, Kyogai, is over. The mansion no longer shakes with thunderous drumbeats. Only the sound of Tanjiro's steady breathing fills the air. But rest doesn't come easy for a demon slayer, because just as one threat fades, another, much louder one, appears. Bursting out from the wreckage, the wild warrior Inosuke Hashira charges straight at Tanjiro, yelling, You smell strong. Let's fight." He's all raw energy and instinct, shirtless, muscular, and wearing a boar's head mask. It's both terrifying and kind of ridiculous. Tanjiro, still injured from his battle, pleads for peace. "I just finished fighting a demon. Can we not do this right now?" But Inosuke's not listening. He's already swinging his jagged blades, fighting for the sake of fighting, a beast in human form. Even wounded, Tanjiro's agility and calm head keep him alive. He refuses to strike first, not wanting to harm a fellow demon slayer. But Inosuke's relentless, leaping from walls, slashing wildly, laughing as he attacks. Finally, Tanjiro has no choice. He exhales deeply. His breathing steadies, and with one clean movement, he headbutts Inosuke square in the forehead. Crack. Both stumble backward, stars spinning. But here's the thing, Tanjiro's skull? It's literally harder than stone. Inosuke collapses instantly, twitching in defeat. Zenitsu, watching the whole thing, screams. His head is made of iron. As Inosuke groans on the ground, Zenitsu collapses next to Tanjiro, crying out of relief. "You're alive. You didn't die. I thought you'd die for sure." Tanjiro blinks, still dizzy, and Nezuko's box suddenly stirs. Zenitsu, who's been terrified of Tanjiro's mysterious box all this time, finally gets a look inside, and sees Nezuko emerging, sleepy-eyed and adorable. His jaw drops. Wait, this box had a girl in it the whole time? Zenitsu immediately throws himself to the ground, weeping. "She's so cute. You're traveling with this angel and never told me." "You fiend." Tanjiro panics, trying to explain. "She's my sister." But Zenitsu, as always, hears only what he wants to hear. After the battle, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and the barely awake Inosuke take the children to a nearby home. The building is small but beautifully adorned, and on its front, a symbol glows softly: the Wisteria family crest. To demon slayers, this mark means safety. Wisteria flowers repel demons, and families who bear the crest are allies of the Demon Slayer Corps. The kind woman who greets them offers food, rest, and warmth, a rare moment of peace after so much bloodshed. For the first time in what feels like forever, Tanjiro finally